Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Happy Hunting, the show for hunts and hunters on Second Life Grid. I'm your host, Cinders Vale. And of course, I want to acknowledge the sponsors for our wonderful show, Prim Perfect Publications and Treat TV. And right now, we are going to go right into one of the best parts of the show, the Hunt News, presented by Rosamoo Mendelson. Hi, Rosamoo.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing great. What's up?
Well, I have gifts from 3 hunts to show off today. Starting over on the left-hand side of the stage with the What Do You Sell hunt. And this hunt runs until September 30th, so everybody still has a chance to get in and go through the hunt. The first thing that I'm going to mention is the dress on the left. It's a lace skirt from Vero Madero. This is a non-mesh piece of clothing. And I've discovered that I'm going to have to tell people what's mesh and what's not mesh because it makes a difference.
Yes, yes, it does.
In addition, that particular model, the first 3 models on the left are wearing from C. Wells Photography. One of the gifts is one of his skins. And then
Nice.
And let's go to the second one. And this is a statement crop top. This is mesh, although the leggings are not mesh. And this is from Earth's Bangles. And it's really cute. It has several different cuffs to match the different sizes. So they did a nice job. You'll notice the first 2 are barefoot. That's because they didn't come with shoes, but that's okay.
Oh, that's all right.
Didn't want to confuse people. The one on the bottom that we come up with next is both of these outfits come from Swack Designs. They're not mesh. The shoes are included. The guy's outfit is called Troy, and the woman's is called Zoe.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, nice colors. Those are my favorite kinds of colors. The next one is from Fa Creations, and this also is this model has the Gallant skin. It's called Jane Porcelain skin, and this outfit is called from Fa Creations is called Sweet Lollipop outfit, and it includes everything you see there except the hair. It has shoes and jewelry, and it's just complete.
Wow, that is really great.
Yeah, it's a cute one. Now in front, I have some items that are not clothing from this hunt. And I think this hunt was probably fun for the merchants because there wasn't a particular theme. It was just sort of show off what you make and what you like to do. So this hunt runs the gamut of all sorts of things being included. But in front of the clothes is the Summer Adventure Couple Log, and that's from the Aphrodite shop. And then we have the Bees Haven. Bees Haven, the roofed wicker beach chair. This has seating for 2, and it has the ottoman with it. It's very sort of cozy when you get 2 people in there.
It is.
Of course, if you're sitting on the beach, you have to have some reading. So Brent's Book Nook is providing the reading that's sitting in front. It is, however, rather heavy reading. It's about 3 large volumes about the Greek gods. Not my idea of really beach reading, but. And sitting on top, I've perched the birdhouse from Sunny Flowers.
There are 2 birdhouses.
Yeah, there are 2 birdhouses in that particular hunt gift, but I just wanted to pull out the one. And that is What Do You Sell hunt, and again, it runs until the 30th. And then if we go over to the far other side of the stage, I have just a few things from the Summer Harvest hunt. The first outfit on the left is from Ninite Creations. It's rigged mesh sweater. And again, no shoes involved, but it's really a nice sweater. I'm kind of fond of this one. I'm not a big fan of mesh yet, but I like this one. Moving over is the gift from Sakid, and this is called the End of Summer Outfits. It comes with some options. It comes both in white and in beige, and in addition to the pants, there's a thong panty that you can try out. The pants are mesh. This is a mesh item. The next one comes from TD Templates. It's again a man's and a woman's gift. The men's is called Malleus, and the woman's is called Achillea.
Oh, it's
And
nice when they include something for the guys.
yes, it is. Then that happens more and more. People are kind of doing that a lot more. And I've decorated the tops of these with some leaf garlands, and then on the edge is the leaf hanger, and these came from Vespertine. That's their gift.
That's
In
very
front,
pretty.
it's very seasonal and decorative. I noticed that this is, of course, this is a harvest hunt, but all of the colors seem to sort of go together very nicely. Everybody's starting to think about fall. In front of these is the gift from Trump Loyal, and it is a stone slab bench. It seats two, and it has 9 poses for each of the 2. It's really a nice piece, I have to say. I really like that one. I think that might go in front of my house one of these days. I managed to save the best for last. This is Steam the Hunt 7. I have assembled a few things from this hunt that are sitting in the middle of the stage, and I have to say that the designers, the creators who participate in this hunt create such detailed, fantastical items. It's just such fun to open these gifts when you get them. This hunt runs until the 30th, and what you're looking for in this one is a gear, which has been very cleverly hidden by many people. They've used it so effectively. And that's another piece that's fun about this hunt, because it's like it's almost a challenge. But we'll start with the couch that you're sitting on, Cinders. That is the Squid Chaise, and it is from Sheds and Shacks.
Well, I was wondering about the tentacles.
Yes, well, this is a steampunk hunt, so they get into that. The chair that I'm sitting in goes with the computer desk, and I have to say this is one of the most detailed pieces. It's extraordinary to my mind.
Oh, I agree.
Wow, that's it. So it comes with the chair and the desk and the computer all together. And oh dear, that comes from Cedar Bay. I apologize for Cedar Bay is wonderful. In front of the table sitting on the floor is one of my favorite items, and I love the texture that they put onto it. It's very simple, and I brought it. It sort of doesn't really fit with everything, but it's just has charmed me completely. It's a boiling kettle, and it's from Arkenstone Fantasy Furniture. So I like that one a lot.
Hey,
Now
that's perfect for these cooling nights.
Yes.
Gotta have a kettle on the stove.
Well, and it's a steam hunt after all, so it's steaming.
Yeah.
Behind us is a picture of the hot air balloon house. There are so many extraordinarily large vehicles and buildings that come out of this hunt. And so I just brought this picture. It's a whole house sitting under a hot air balloon. So if you're looking for an unusual skybox, this is certainly it. Next to that is from the Land of Nod. It's the deluxe grandfather clock.
Ooh.
And that, again, if you look closely, the detailing on that is just amazing to me. She has great, wonderful fantasies in her shop. Going over behind the computer desk is the crystal egg floor lamp, and that comes from St. Helens Dry Goods.
Wow.
I believe that there are 2 different versions. I think there may be a table lamp in with that gift as well as the floor lamp. And then on the right is this charming red outfit with an umbrella. It's called Steam Ballet. It's from Reality Couture. And again, it's not mesh this time. I think somebody was commenting that there's not a lot of vintage wear in mesh yet. So, and I think I found that with this hunt, most of the clothing that I came through in the steam hunt was not mesh. most of what I came
Well, I
across.
imagine it's a bit more of a challenge for the creators, and I'm sure they're all frantically honing their skills to start
Oh,
moving into mesh.
yes. Oh, yes. I think everybody is. You're right about that. Um, to the left of that is an outfit from Rainy Faye Creations. It's the space-time outfit for females, and they also included in that one for the guys. So that's again a double one, and that happens more and more often. And then I have to say, I kind of got carried away. Above us, hovering above us all, is a War of the Worlds alien spacecraft. It's supposed to be a follower, but I kind of blew him up so he could sort of watch over the whole thing for us. But generally, it's a smaller item, and you wear it, and it sort of follows you around places all over. But the steam hunt goes on till the 30th, and it's really quite. It's really worth doing. I mean, all the hunts are worth doing, but this one is amazing. I did want to make a note. The summer harvest hunt ends on the 21st. So people watching this will have about a week to be able to get in and get through that hunt before it's over and done with.
So don't dawdle, hunters.
Yes.
Ooh.
And I guess the last thing I have to do is just mention the upcoming hunts, things that are going to start in the middle of September. Let's see. We're going to start with The Greatest Love. This is Skipping Stones Hunt. It begins on the 15th, and it will run till the end of the month. The gift for this is, I mean, the icon for this is a little stone, which is a kind of cute stone. That's a Greatest Love Hunt presentation. The next one is the Leisure Hunt, which Sign Prefabs is bringing to us. That will have begun on the 9th, but it will run until October 9th. So that has a good long run. The next one down is called Flower Power. I think it sort of speaks for itself. And that's going to run the 15th of September through the 15th of October. So that one's just about ready to get started. We have Finding Fab Free Hunt. This is number 5. They're celebrating 5 years. And that's in Second Life. That's a pretty remarkable track record to hang out for 5 years. That one is underway, but it will run till the end of September. So there's still a couple weeks to get through that. Next to that one is the poster for the Night at the Opera. This is from You Go to My Head Hunts. It's going to run from the 14th. It will have started when you see this show, and it runs into the 7th of October. And the last 2 hunts I have to mention that are coming up is the Perfumed Cutlass Hunt, which is a Mad Pea production. This is unusual for them, though. It's only running until the 30th of September. It's a much shorter hunt than they usually run. So it's important to remember, if you want to do it, don't dawdle, because I'm sure it will take a while to get through it. They're always filled with amazing puzzles and things you have to figure out as you go through. So don't put it off to the last minute. And there was you are interviewing some people from that hunt, so there'll be more information about that.
Yes.
And the last one I wanted to mention is the Darkling Hunt. This is for a particular version of Petites, and it is a Castle Rock hunt, which is always a high quality hunt. And again, it runs from the 15th of September until the 15th of October. And again, you will have more about that in the next segment.
Yes, I will. Well, Rosamu, again, you've brought us some great hunts that are currently going on, and some fantastic gift items, and I want that ship. And of course, upcoming hunts. And folks, believe you me, this is just a tiny share of the upcoming hunts. For the real autumn when it starts, and of course into winter, you are going to have so many hunts that you can do. Your inventories are just going to burgeon out of control. But it'll be fun.
I don't have your discipline. Mine just gets bigger and bigger.
Well, I'm trying. Well, again, Rosamu, that's a lot of great information and great hunt gifts that folks can look forward to getting. And we look forward to your next segment on our next episode.
Thank you. Me too.
All righty. Okay, that is it for the hunt news right now. And of course, everything you heard today is going to be available on our happyhuntingtv.wordpress.com. That's our blog, so you can check there for all the details. Right now, we are going to head into our first station break, and we will be right back. Welcome back, hunters, to this section of the show where I will be interviewing my first guest, Spooky Mistwallow, a woman who wears many hats and does many things here in SL, one of which she just happens to put on hunts. Welcome, Spooky.
Thank you.
And may I say, it's great to have you back on the show, and I believe this is your third visit.
It is.
Now, you are having a hunt that is going to be really, really cool and great, the Darkling hunt. So
Yes,
what can you tell our viewers about it?
I've never quite had a hunt like this before. It's only for the petite mesh avatars. And if anyone is unfamiliar with those, they are made by, the body is by Yabusaka Loon, if I said it right. And they have a few different brands of those. Just make sure you get an original one, and all the stuff that you'll get in the hunt is is pretty much guaranteed to fit. They're made specifically for that avatar. So anyone who has one of those would really like this hunt. It's going to be $5 per hunt item. It's not a free hunt. And we have about, I think, 40 or 45 really good vendors in the hunt.
Wow.
It's going to run from September 15th to October 15th.
So there's plenty of time to get prepared, clean out that inventory, and make some room.
That's right.
Now, I myself have a Yabusaki Petite Avatar. I actually got that one during the Fantasy Fair this summer. And I did meet the creator, and he was a lot of fun to chat with. I got a kick out of it. And I do love my Petite Avatar. And yes, folks, if you saw a Petite at the Fantasy Fair bashing into the tops of doorways, that was me. Yes, I had a little trouble learning how to steer my avatar. Anyway, I am looking forward to this hunt because I think it'll be absolutely fun, perfect, and a great way to find some new shops that carry things for the Petite Avatar.
And that was a lot of the focus of having it. And also because there are a few other petite hunts that are out there. Some are ongoing, some are coming up. And they tend to focus on, the kind of fairy and, the whole light side of being that small. So we are having a dark themed hunt, which is open to the interpretation of the creators. It can mean black, it can mean, just about anything that comes to their mind. So that should be a really interesting concept for them to work with, and I can't wait to see what they come up with.
And for those hunters who are watching and are getting all excited about doing this hunt and getting revved up, is there a group or a blog that they should watch or join?
Sure. They can get all of the URLs and the participating store list and any other information that they need from castlerockhunts.blogspot.com. And we use that for pretty much all of our hunts.
I think that'll be a really good one. And folks, I can definitely personally vouch for the quality of the Castle Rock hunts. I've done Spooky's hunts before, so she does good ones, believe me. And you are not going to be sorry about doing this hunt. And a petite hunt for a Yabusaka. Ooh. I'm just getting all excited thinking about it. This is bad. It's all your fault, Spooky. You're going to make my inventory bigger. It's your fault. Oh, well. I'll learn. I'll delete somewhere, maybe, sometime. Anyway, getting back on track here. All right, so it's going to be a 5-linden hunt. It's definitely going to be a little deep, darker kind of theme. And this is going to be a lot of fun to do, and I can't wait to find some new things for my petite avatar. to have and to wear. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Well, thank you, Spooky. You have been great as always, and I can't wait to see what else you're going to be having coming up. Or do you already have something kind of on the drawing boards for
Well,
the
we do,
fall?
actually.
Ooh, what?
Well, I organize hunts with my partner, Lynn Pooley, and Lynn has a hunt that we do every year that we don't do adult hunts. We usually do only PG or mature. So this is our only mature/adult hunt that we do all year. And Lynn will be the lead organizer, and I'll kind of be her sidekick on it. And it is the 3rd annual Dirty Little Secret Hunt, which has been a huge success for the last 2 years. So, and that will be starting, I believe, October 20th. So applications for merchants will open pretty soon, and that will be really exciting, I think. And every year they just come up with some really interesting gifts for that hunt.
Well, I definitely know from what I've overheard in some of my groups that they really enjoy doing that hunt, and a lot of people look forward to it. And that is a great thing to look forward to in the next month. And again, the two of you do a great job, and I think our hunters out there would definitely agree with that.
Well,
And
thank
again,
you very much.
you are so welcome. And who knows, we may just have you back for a 4th time.
Well, I hope so.
It's always great to have you on the show, Spooky, and you're always such a gracious guest. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now we are going to move into our next little bit of this segment, the latest chapter in our fun noir, The Blackened Mirror. And it's this week's episode. And for those of you who don't know, this is our special mystery serial that has hunts and puzzles for you to solve. Last time, we met Harlan Quinn, the private investigator, his sassy secretary Dolores, and his mysterious clients. And today, well, let's see where they're headed for.
You know how some days you start out thinking everything's peachy, only to discover too late that it really, really isn't?
Mr. Quinn?
Yep, this was one of mine.
I'm led to understand that the item I seek is hidden in a place for those who like both coffee and tea.
And the item in question?
A small disc made of crystal. Fragile, but not intrinsically valuable.
I hope you know how to dance.
Strike a light.
How novel.
Beautiful, ain't it? Now, let's see if they'll let me in.
Oh no. Hey, you guys are in luck. The other fella just left. Left his matches, too. Another one for the collection.
Hey, wait a second, Millie. This guy, what did he look like?
Less trouble than you, Quinn.
I'm not kidding, CJ. Millie, what did he look like?
Cheap suit, kind of pale, big eyes. Didn't seem to be having too much of a good time either. Cheap drinker, too. No sign of a tip.
Yeah. Well, don't sweat it, sunshine. I'll cover his tip. But I'm keeping the matches.
Mind by me, Quinn.
I should just bounce you straight out of here, Quinn. But since you've got friends, I'm going to cut you some slack. But one wrong move, and I'll have Bernie carry all three of you out the back door. You get me?
We'll be church mice, CJ. I promise.
I'll see that you are. And stay the hell out of the basement.
Your reputation precedes you, Mr. Quinn. What's in the basement?
Gaming tables. Last time I was here, some knucklehead didn't like the way a game of craps went and tried to get fresh over it. It, got a little noisy.
I see. And our predecessor at this table?
That's something else. I hope.
Hey, what's he up to?
Oh, great.
Where's he? Oh my, there! Oh no! Got it.
Come on, let's get out of here. Come on. Well, ain't that just peachy?
Miss Alice?
I'm already working on it, Mr. Biggins. There. Off you go, Mr. Biggins.
What the?
My apologies, Mr. Quinn, but I think it's better if we leave you here. I'm sure those gentlemen won't trouble you when you explain what's happened. I left my reticule in your office. There should be enough in there to cover the rest of your fee and pay for this dress.
Oh, no, you don't.
Mr. Quinn? Mr. Quinn?
What the hell was that?
Complicated.
I don't understand it either.
Where the hell are we?
Mr. Quinn, while I can appreciate that you've had something of a shock, I must ask you to moderate your language. Mr. Biggins has sensitive ears.
I do? Oh, I do.
And to answer your question, we're somewhere safe. For now, at least. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Oh, Miss Allen? I get the feeling that your definition of the word safe isn't quite the one that I'm used to.
Wow, that was a pretty action-packed episode, viewers. Now, I'm told that there is a big clue to the mystery you're seeking to solve in the episode you just saw. If you want to see it again, it will be on the Treat TV channel and on the website at the www.theblackenedmirror.com. So get in there, take a watch, and start solving the mysteries. You're going to have a great time. Right now, I am going to move into our next station break, And of course, everything you just saw, you can find on our blog at happyhuntingtv.wordpress.com. And also, I forgot to mention earlier that hunt information is also available at HuntSL. Okay, stay with us, and we will be back in just a couple of minutes. Welcome back, everybody. In this segment of the show, I have two guests who are going to tell us about the latest hunt that Mad P is going to be putting on, and I'm sure you're all going to be excited to do. So with me here is Elizabeth Tinsley and Glitch Axelrad, who brought along his feathered companion, Jacko. Welcome, you two.
Hi, Cinders. It's so nice to be here.
Hey, Cinders. It is a pleasure to be here. Thank you very much.
And of course, some of you viewers will recall that Elizabeth was on Happy Hunting before when we did a location shoot at the Fantasy Fair this summer. And this is Glitch's first time appearance, so we are going to be very gentle with him. He's such a dashing fellow, you know. Now, Elizabeth, what can you tell us about this latest hunt of Mad P's, the perfumed cutlass hunt?
Well, we are trying something new with the perfumed cutlass. It's a mini hunt, actually. It lasts 3 weeks and has 15 vendors, so it's a little different than the larger scale productions that you're used to from Mad P. But we wanted to try to come up with something to keep people busy during the downtime where we don't have the larger hunts running. So with the perfumed cutlass, the idea is we still very much want to have a story-driven hunt. So we are doing them based on legends, and we're going to have monthly legends, and they're going to be these shortened hunts with smaller amounts of vendors, but still very much engaged with story and fabulous prizes.
So in other words, the fun will just keep on going.
Yes, continuously, nonstop.
Okay, I can just hear a lot of our viewers out there just going, oh, that's the kind of hunt I want to do, and it's piratey stuff.
Yes, definitely. When I was working on it this summer, trying to come up with an idea for this first one of the hunts, I realized we were going to be doing it in September, and of course, September is National Speak Like a Pirate Day or something like that on the 17th. So that was my brainstorm for coming up with this whole pirate theme.
Well, I would definitely think that would be a great tie-in. And of course, Glitch over there is kind of showing us what the more elegantly dressed pirate would look like, I would assume.
You'd be right.
And his feathered friend, Jacko, who I think is just so cute and adorable.
Until you don't give him a cracker.
Oh dear, here I am without a box of crackers. Now, this is again, of course, being done by Mad P, and I believe you are very actively involved with Mad P, aren't you, Glitch?
Yes. I've actually joined Mad P's within the last 3 months, and I came on board with the team right at about the middle of Sanity Falls. And it is right now, it's getting to the tip of the mountain where we're really exceeding what things can be done in Second Life and everything. We'll keep on pushing the envelope and making games that the people out there can just consistently try and make them harder and everything. And one of the things that Mad Peas really likes to do for the people out there is give them something that they can really work for. So when it's a game that when you actually finish it, and if you do finish it, actually that's one of the things with Sanity Falls, if you did actually finish it, you had such a feeling of accomplishment, and then not only that, you had about 200 more pieces of inventory.
Okay, so this is not for the lazy and want everything handed to them type of hunter.
Actually, this one right now, which Elizabeth has told you about, the perfume cutlass hunt, is actually, the way she put it, is something that we're kind of putting in the middle here to keep the people entertained and everything. Because Mad Peas right now is actually going through a giant change. The base has actually been ripped apart. We are doing a complete uphaul and redo of the entire two Sims. And I can give an idea as to what that's going to be. We're making a giant Mad Pea carnival. And it's not going to be your everyday happy-go-lucky, you know, with colors and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be more of think of like kind of sullen grays and mid-tones and stuff like that. It's going to have a dark twist to it, but we're definitely got something that the people out there are going to really like. It's going to have a dark twist to it, and hopefully we'll have that out in about mid-October or something like that. But while we're doing that, we want to keep on having the people, you know, entertained and, you know, give them something to do, because everybody always says, you know, when's the next hunt? When's the next thing? When's the next, you know, what are you going to do next? And when Sanity Falls was done, we had so many people go through that. And I mean, that was the biggest hunt that we've done so far. I mean, because they just keep on taking that one step and going one step further. And with Sanity Falls, we had so many new people join. They were like, you know, when's the next thing? And doing something to that level and everything takes so much time. Putting Sanity Falls together, I think, took like 3 months or something to make the build and all that kind of stuff. And we just can't whip something out like that. So that's why we're doing the perfume cutlass hunt, and then also the shorter amount of time. So it's like you have one in this month and then another one in the next month and everything. And it gives them something new. And with the legends, it keeps on changing and it keeps them entertained. So that's what we're doing right now with Mad Peas. And I'll throw out there that we do have a new game coming. It's going to be really big. It's going to be really different. And it's going to be something that I can't really give it away.
Okay, no spoilers. And for anybody who's watching our episode, they want to join the Mad Pea group, or they want to follow the Perfume Cutlass group to join and hunt website or anything?
We actually just put out a brand new website the same day that we're doing this hunt. And that's at madpgames.com. Just launched that today, so it's brand new, fresh, and everything. You can go out and hit us up on Facebook as well, Mad Peas, and you know, let us have some notes. You know, let us know what you think. You know, what do you think of the games, and just we love feedback. I mean, Mad Peas would not be where we are and what we do, and if it wasn't for the people and the feedback and them telling us, hey, we love this.
And of course, when you have people like Elizabeth involved in helping with the hunt and keeping it all on track, it can't help but go very, very well.
Elizabeth has been a great addition to this, and I absolutely look forward to doing this hunt myself. So, yes, definitely.
And for this perfumed cutlass hunt, what kind of hunt object are they looking for?
The hunt object that you'll be looking for in each of the stores is actually a gold coin. And when you touch the gold coin, it will activate a response on the HUD that you're wearing and change a piece of the HUD to a treasure map. So the goal is to completely create a treasure map. And once you've done that, then you will be able to collect the prizes in the treasure cave.
Oh, wow. I love it when you can have like a visual aid to help you feel like you're moving forward and progressing in a hunt.
Yes, exactly. Not only do we have visual aids, but we also have audio aids where you get little like ching ching sounds every time you find a coin.
Oh, I love that little bit of encouragement. Oh, I am so looking forward to this. And I've done Mad Pea hunts before, and I've always had a great time when I did one.
Well, we are looking forward to having you come and join us. It should be a lot of fun.
I know it definitely will, and I'm sure with someone like Glitch involved, it's definitely going to be stupendous. Am I right, Glitch?
Yes, that is indeed right. And definitely come out there and get your best pirate outfit on. Get your parrots and your peg legs and your eye patches out, and come out there and like, "R is the pirate life for ye, matey. Come on, let's do this."
Okay, I think this is going to be a lot of fun, folks. And like I said, if you want to get all piratey and be kind of swashbuckling, this is definitely the hunt for you. And I want to thank both of my guests, Glitch and Elizabeth, and of course, Jacko, for being on the show today and telling us about the perfume cutlass hunt and what Mad P is up to and planning in the near future. So thank you for coming on today.
Thank you, Cinders.
R, it's been me pleasure.
Okay, well, that's it for this episode. And of course, everything you heard about today will be on our blog at happyhuntingtv.wordpress.com. And of course, you can find out more hunt information on Hunt SL. So that's it for now. Until our next episode, stay out there hunting and be sure to watch the Blackened Mirror. Bye for now.